this is Wyrmsun. So, there are two quests it looks like right now. There's this quest, and this quest. And I'm not going to bother to try to read it all, even though I'm sure it's really good lore, because it seems like they put a lot of work into that. But for the sake of time and me not showing off my full dyslexia here, let's just go ahead and try playing. The more workers you have collecting resources, the faster your economy will grow. So they have a big tips window here, it looks like. Building more than one barrack will let you train units faster. Some of these seem a lot like common sense. You know, I don't know if a lot of these are necessary. Use your workers to repair damaged buildings. I guess that's helpful, and if you don't know what the workers do exactly. Explore your surroundings early in the game. Yeah, I guess some of these are fine, but a few of them seemed a little, like, unnecessary. So I don't know if maybe you might want to do a pass on those, see if any of them just seem really obvious. We have assembled a great army to attack those who live in Venezuela. There's no S in there, except for like that. But the people of Vanaland, their territory, shall be taken into our possession, providing our people with the lands we much need to prosper. Onward to victory. Alright. So it's been a long time since I played an RTS, but an RTS was actually one of the first games I ever played. I just need to figure out... Okay, so how are we going to be moving the camera? Standard mouse movement seems to work. You start right up in the top right corner. I don't know, I would have hoped to be a little more inland, but... Yeah, I think that's the exact top right corner. Huh, weird. Alright, so I have some barbarians, it looks like. Let's just try to move them around, see what we can figure out. Now, I assume this is like the basic campaign mode. Let's see. I assume, in that sense, that this first quest is going to be, like, really easy. I can see with how small the map is, that's very possible. Golden Rock. Gold left, 1,000. Oh, enemies. Hello. So they're not brilliant. If I don't tell them to attack and they're getting attacked, they won't fight back, it looks like. So I'm just going to have to let them know every little thing. As expected, warriors cannot mine gold, it looks like. That's totally acceptable. It's actually exactly what I would expect. It's a little hard to move the camera using the mouse. I think that, like... Yeah, there's, like, no dead space on how far over it has to be. I'd like it if that could be tweaked upon somehow, if there was even maybe a setting for it. Because if I have to get the mouse all the way over here, and not to mention I'm playing in windowed mode, so if I go slightly outside, it's not that good. I almost would have wished WASD would control it, but the up, down, left, and right do, so it's just a weirder control scheme. But then again, I'm an FPS player, first and foremost, so that's probably why it feels weird to me. So a lot of walking around going around right now. I assume I'm just looking for the enemy base, which I think I might have just found. And this probably will not go well. But since I have no builders, I assume I'm just supposed to work with this army. Let's see what we can do. They swarm around enemies very nicely. That's pretty sweet. Look at that, there's a dead builder. Ran right into the house we're destroying. Not a smart play. So yeah, this definitely feels like a pretty solid tutorial level. It seems like you get a little bit of a grasp of the weaponry. You get a little grasp of certain basic units. It's pretty standard for an RTS. Usually you want to stack the favor in your player's favor for the first mission, obviously, so you can just get a kind of grasp of what's going on, you know? Job's done. Let's see. It takes a while, though. There we go. Takes quite a while to whittle down this building. I'd love it if just for this quest you could maybe make these flimsier. I don't know how doable that is with the current engine, but if you could make those specific buildings flimsier so I'm not waiting like a minute just to have it fall, or 2 minutes. Because, let's face it, waiting is boring. We ravaged, blah, 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 and pillaged, well, blah, blah, blah. But victory did not quite fall within our grasp. A number of Venaland's warriors still loomed at large and reorganized themselves for an attack on us. Our remaining forces were not enough to assure their defeat. We had no option but to make peace. Peace? We just destroyed their village. That happened? Okay. For the prolongation of this war would bring naught but great damage to our people. Didn't I just destroy their housings? And what made them want to do peace if they had me on the ropes? I don't freaking know. With expansion across the whatever being denied to us, many of our chieftains were now clamoring for us to head northwest to find a new home and leave these crowded steeps behind. Or steeps? Well, behind. I don't know that word. Anyway, victory. This seems really plain. I could definitely see, like, you have white on a background, but not really a background that's meant for white. You know, you have very light colors behind this text. It's not unreadable, especially because you have the black drop shadow. But even still, I would expect, like, some kind of a parchment or something around here. Some kind of a scroll, I don't know, just something that fits the feel of the game. It definitely would go a little way for polish right there. Alright, so I got 1 technology point, which apparently so from here on out, I can actually start expanding civilizations using these technology points, and those will carry over to other games, apparently. Now, I don't exactly know how this works. I guess there's a dwarf civilization tech tree and a human civilization one. So, Burra. Hardworking and robust, Burras are the lifeblood of the Germanic society, tending to the fields and performing most of the manual labor required. And Chieftain's Halls. So this is just, it looks like this is all I have so far, and then these blocked out ones I don't have. So I can make a smithy. It is in these smithies that Germanic craftsmen prepare to seek to continually improve the arms warriors will wield into battle. So that sounds pretty helpful. What else we got? Carpenters work hard to provide settlements. Okay, so that'll probably make better buildings or something, I don't know. And just for shits and giggles, let's look at the dwarf technology. Wow, dwarf technology is pretty badass, but it looks like it's a mirror. We got the smithy, and nope, this is actually a lumber mill. Required for scouts, ballistas, and masonry. Huh. One thing that's kind of cool, I don't know if you guys can notice with the volume down so much, but whenever I switch civilizations, it seems like it switches the theme of the background music. That's a nice little touch right there. So I actually don't have any technology points for dwarfs, only the humans. So I'm going to go ahead and invest in this smithy. Seems like the way to go. Alright. So from here I can make bronze shields, I can make bronze swords, and that's it. But I don't have any technology points, so we're going to move on. You can give away points if you press shift key. Wait, you can... Oh, give way points, not away points. Blech. Okay, so we got a few builders this time around, it looks like. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we got these burras, and what can they do? Move, stop, attack, repair, build basic structures. Okay, so let's see. How much materials do I have? Where's that located? Top left, of course. We have nothing. We gotta find some stuff. Now, is there a way to just... Yep, there we go. So, Control-click selects specifically all of those people you have on screen. So, like, I got all the builders really easily. That's nice. That's a nice little feature. Let's actually just start taking lumber, I guess. And you guys start scouting around. I'll take you guys over there. You guys over there. And we'll have this lone guy go down here and probably die. Oh, look at that. He's going to die. Let's see who's stronger. Did I call that or what? What is that? Tree stump. That'll probably give me some good wood. Alright, nothing up there. So as per most RTSs, we have the standard Fog of War mechanic. Works great every time. Never gonna have a problem with Fog of War in an RTS game. I'll have a problem if there isn't Fog of War in an RTS game. Oh, baby. He's gonna die. You get back here before you die. Let these guys handle it. Or, you know, stand there and die. Now, I don't like that my... Why aren't they intelligent enough to attack back when they're getting hit? That just seems wrong. If you're getting hit, you're gonna attack back. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're... Okay, well, maybe not if you're a monk. Instead, I'll just... and convert them. That's how you do it, right? Okay, these guys have wood now, but where the hell do I place the wood? I don't really have any structure for it. Well, I can't return with goods. Yeah, there's nowhere to return. Okay, I didn't think that one through. Of course, I'm going to need some kind of structure, but I don't know if I can build any since I have no materials to start off with. So, I'm not really getting a solid idea of why I have builders if I have nowhere that they can put their stuff. I guess I'm just going to go scouting again. Maybe I have to destroy another village here? I'm not quite sure what the objective is. Well, they're just going to carry wood into battle, maybe whack some people with their giant wooden planks. Kill him! Kill him dead. Easy. Now, being a 2D game, there is not any kind of a... why can't I select all these guys? There we go. Being a 2D game, there isn't any kind of a zoom in, zoom out mechanic. There could be, but it was less likely from the start that there was going to be, all things considered. One thing I'm noticing is I can't really get a good idea of how big the... No, I can't get an idea how big the map is. Never mind. I didn't think the Fog of War, or the mini-map was being accurate with the Fog of War going. I'd say so far the slowest part is the combat, at least at this juncture, but that could probably speed up very quickly. A glyph. Well, hang on, that's interesting as hell. Can anyone examine that or anything? How about you, Builder Man? No? You don't care? Probably need like a scientist or something to figure that out. I hear fighting, but... Oh, there's fighting. Now, that's what I mean. Like, when an enemy comes around and my units are just standing around, my unit should be attacking that enemy even if I don't tell them to. Unfortunately, I know that some are colored blue and mine are colored reddish, but it's not a big distinction, so it's very possible for there to be like one lone unit in my units that I don't recognize. Huh, look at that. That tiny little rat is a unit. Instead of just a little effect. Kill it! Kill the rat! Kill the rat? No one wants to kill the rat. You can hide a unit in tree stumps. Objectives are listed in the menu somewhere. Well, that's the thing. It can be listed in the menu somewhere, but I'd like them... There we go. I'd like them more front and center. Okay, defeat your enemies. That's all it is. So then why did they give me builders? I'd love to build a smithy, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Stand ground. Yeah, I can tell them to stand ground. I can tell them to attack, but then I have to select a unit. Yeah, I just don't like the idea that they won't attack back if they're getting attacked. Alright, so I'm guessing their camp is probably down this way. Yep. Considering it's the only place I haven't been yet. Oh, crap, I'm getting pincered. Drop your wood and attack, damn it. There seems to be a patrol option, so I assume if they're in patrol mode, they'll attack on sight. But other than that... Look at that. Look at my oh, okay. I tell them to go into a general area, and they decide to run right into the enemies. Stupid builders. I'm going to lose all my builders, probably. Not that it matters. Still very confused as to why I even had them. Wow, I think I might lose this battle, actually. No, damn it. Hopefully these are the last... Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Not even close. Look at all these corpses, though. Oh, they disappear off the map. QQ. Alright, I might possibly win this. Nope, RNG is not in my favor. And there it goes. And there are my builders. And I don't think they can attack. At least not with wood. Yeah, it's weird. If I click on one of the enemy units, they'll actually run, like, behind them. I don't get that. Attack, damn it. Why do you have the attack option in your menu if you can't... Oh, he can do it. Well, why is it when I was right-clicking him, he wasn't automatically attacking? That's weird. Yeah, there's a lot of weird oddities I'm noticing. But there are also RPG elements. I'm noticing the experience stuff here and everything. That's kind of cool. So is that everybody wiped out? Yep, defeat. Oh, and that's the end of the quest for me? Can I pick it up from where I left off? Yeah? Westward Migration? Yeah, okay, it's the same one. Alright, we'll try that again. Yeah, I couldn't find a drop wood button. I was looking for that, but it didn't matter because he was attacking with the wood anyway. It just seems if you right-click on an enemy with a builder, for some reason they're not attacking by default. They're just running behind them. I don't quite get that one. To order a builder to build one building after the other, hold the shift key. That's a good mechanic. I loved that in Total Annihilation. Okay, so let's see. Oh, hang on. There was an objective there. What was that objective? Have a Burris stand on the glyph to the southwest. Okay. So that was that glyph that I saw before. I did that last time, but I didn't really notice anything happening. That objective that showed up, it was like up here really quickly, and then it went up. That needs to be center screen. Like, immediately center screen. No, wait. Okay, you guys can attack him now. There it is. Yeah, I gotta say, I think that's the biggest clunkiness I've seen so far in this game is the combat, where you really have to order with absolute perfection. I don't know why I can't select these guys with the highlighting. And where are my burrows going? Stop that. You're gonna die. Oh, look, they're running right into enemies. Back here. Come on. Don't all die at once. Oh my god. This is going very poorly. Yeah, something's up with the Burra intelligence. It's like I tell them to do one thing and they do something else entirely half the time. Look at these guys. They're just getting whacked. Look, I'm not even going to do anything just so I can prove my point. Why wouldn't you be attacking right now? Yeah, it's going to go poorly. Multiple dead Burras. Okay, I'm going to restart this mission if there's an option for that. But yeah, that's easily my biggest killer right now. I'm just going to end the mission, I guess. Oh, restart. There we go. Is just the fighting seems very unintuitive right now. Units should be a lot smarter than they currently are. I understand that you want to have micromanaging going on. I get that. But considering some of the micromanaging commands I'm giving them aren't actually doing what I'm expecting them to, that's a big problem in and of itself. So there's got to be some degree of actual intelligence going on here. There we go. Now, of course, if I just clump up around him and kill him quick, that's good. I'm going to keep the Burra up here with, like, 2 dudes. Or, hang on. Hang on. How do I deselect? Okay, I thought I'd do this. There we go. Got a few dudes, put them up with the Burra, and I'll take the rest of these guys here. Except for the one dude who didn't follow, and we'll try to clear out the area for the Burra. Now, let me see if I put these dudes in patrol mode. Let's see what happens there. Oh, no. Patrol, and then, no. Why is left-clicking doing stuff? Okay. As long as they're patrolling, that's fine. I need a better method of deselect. What the hell? Oh, I see what it is. I click patrol, and then I click where they patrol. Okay. That's on me. I get it now. I get it. Alright, now if I remember, the glyph is around here. And hopefully while they're in patrol mode, they'll just know to attack. That's my biggest hope. Although they're definitely not patrolling. I thought I told them to patrol up here, you know? There we go. Okay. Where the hell's the glyph? So they can hide in this stump. That's cool. It'd be nice if there was some kind of indication that that's what right-clicking on this would do. I'm going to test that as soon as... Actually, I'm going to take this guy. So if I right-click on it, they'll just hide in the stump. Oh, that's neat as hell. Actually, that's a really cool tactic. I like that a lot. How many people can hide in stumps, I wonder? Let's see if another one can fit in there. Nope, one at a time. Fair enough. Which, of course, means enemies can probably do it, too. I like that. I will say, though, I think that something like that could be better indicated, that that's what's going to happen. Alright, let's get a Burrow over here and stand on that glyph for some reason, because, you know, why not? Alright, so can we get... Okay, so this didn't say anything last time. Our Burras have been safely led across the hostile lands towards the new realm. Wait, that was the mission? That wasn't the mission last time. I'm so confused. Okay, well, whatever. As long as we got that figured out. So, I think I'm going to get the bronze sword, because why not? I do like the idea of having an overarching technology tree for your specific civilization. It's a very cool idea. Use Control-V and Alt-V to cycle through your viewport configurations. Neat. So, what's the objective this time? Seriously, that should be front and center every time. Defeat your enemies. That's the only objective? I can work with that. And are these all fighters? No, they're not. Not even close, actually. I got a lot of Burra, too. Can I build anything? I can build something. Huzzah! Finally. Okay, so let's build a Chieftain's Hall first, because I'm sure that's where I'm going to collect all my resources. Of course, I need to build it on solid land, not sand, so let's find some nice solid land to do this on. I like the music. I'm guessing this was a community effort to make this music, but if it wasn't, either way, it's real nice. Alright, so let's get... These are my Burra. Let's get them to build a basic structure. Boom. See how long that takes. In the meantime, we'll have... who's this guy? I don't know who he is, but he's big looking. Scout around a bit. Oh, can only one Burra... No, they can all build at the same time, but for whatever reason, even though I had them build as a group, it didn't happen. Weird. Yeah, there seems to be some kind of current issues right now with the building, I guess you could say. Or not even the building, just the general group mechanics. They don't seem to work too well. There we go. That one worked right. So we have some gold down here. First thing I'm going to see about getting is maybe we get some bronze swords for these guys. Get them built up a bit. I wonder if that's just a passive effect and then like all of my warriors will have bronze swords. That'd be cool. Try to micro this a bit. Try not to get too crazy. I was never great at micromanagement. I was more of a macro guy. There we go. They're actually doing exactly what I hoped they would. They're all putting it in there. Alright, now while we're doing that, let's get 2 burrs together. We're going to build something else. We're going to see about building our smithy. Now, what does it take for a smithy? Or a farm. Farm might make sense. Build gold mine, a war lodge, smithy. Yeah, I think we're just going to want to be able to... now that... Okay. I see what you're getting at here with making it an illegal placement when there's somebody there, but that's just going to waste time for me, because now I have to get out of this mode, select him, and then move him, and then get in that mode again. No, I'd much rather it if they just moved out of the way. I mean, it would only make sense, right? They should be smart enough to move out of the way if I say I want to build something there. Otherwise, that's just a royal pain in the ass. Alright, let's get that smithy built. You don't get why the mission changes there. It's different sometimes. So in the last level, I guess sometimes it's different. Who knows? Could just be a bug. And he's kind of walking all over the place to get there. So it looks like units can't walk through units. I guess that makes sense. I mean, a lot of games do that, particularly RTSs. I guess it's just weird when you're in a grid-based setting. I've never actually played a grid-based RTS before. I've only ever played grid-based, turn-based strategy games. Like, he has to go, like, all the way around. Which he really doesn't, because he can just hit any tree. I don't care what tree he's mining, as long as it's near that area. There we go. What else can we get here? So what's this guy do? Well, he seems like he's high up. He's got a trait. Limping. That is not a great trait, actually. That's a pretty horrible trait. These guys are actually a little bit stronger. This guy's dexterous. This guy's resilient. So if you look down here, there's actually all sorts of different... elements to these different characters. We got clumsy builders, we got mighty builders. Wow, he's actually got a lot of damage. He's almost on par with my warriors. That's pretty awesome. Quick guy, dexterous guy. That's really cool that they all have different RPG stats, and that can carry over quite nicely. Alright, we'll get these two, and we're going to get them to start working on mining some gold. Which might actually require me to build something for that. And now that we have this, what can this do here? Research the broadsword. Alright, now we're talking. We have plenty of money right now, so that's fine. Let's see if we can go out exploring a little bit more. I'm going to have these guys move together. I should also probably start work on a farm, because I'm sure that's how I get more units, which I can then probably turn into warriors. Let's get a farm here, and a farm here. That's weird. I thought if I held... So it said before I can hold shift and have multiple things be built, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I get that knocking sound with no real indication. Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess what it really just needs is some kind of indication that, yes, those are queued up. Like some kind of waypoints would be nice. Alright, well that deforestation's going pretty well. These guys decided to just stop doing stuff. Not cool, guys. Let's build a war lodge. A few war lodges, actually. Near the farms. That'll work. Just walk around it. There we go. Pathfinding can use a little bit of work. Not enough gold. Mine more. Okay, so I'm out of gold, actually. So let's get these guys to mine more gold. Yeah, let's just mine some gold. I have a feeling I'm going to be hiding in some stumps in the near future. Probably going to come across something I don't want to see. My workers are lazy, pure and simple. Not enough resources to build a farm. See, this is why the waypoint system would be really helpful, because if you had waypoints up, you could tell me immediately, like, there's not enough resources at the moment. So I wouldn't even bother. Now, what's this up here? That's my food? I'm not quite sure what my food indicates. Is that how many people I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, not quite. Unless there's 2 others hiding somewhere I didn't notice. Oh, look what I found. Burn it down! Get the hell out! Oh boy, this was a bad idea. I think he's gonna die. Here, have him hide in the stump. I wonder if they'll just figure out he's in the stump. Nope, they're idiots. Well, that helps. That helps a lot. The old bait and switch. You, why are you doing nothing? Mine. Mine, damn you. Mine with your friends. Everybody should be mining. Look at that. They just stand around sometimes. I don't get it. It'd be nice if I could just put them on, like, if I tell them, you know, mine, that they'll just constantly mine no matter where it is. Maybe it's because the one thing is depleting and they just figure that's all that they had to do. I don't know. Like, this guy knows what's up. He keeps on mining those woods. This guy, I just gave him an order to mine, and he's not doing anything. Fine, do the chopping, I guess. Whatever. Just do something. Be helpful. Yeah, there's definitely some issues with some of these commands, I think. Now, how can I heal up my warriors? That's the real question. I don't have many of them. Maybe if I put them inside here? Oh, here we go. You can train burras here. Should have known that. So, yeah, they're not going inside there, are they? Nope, I think when they die, uh-oh. Yeah, you can move now. You guys should be smart enough to know how to run away. Nothing else, I've taught you that much. Yeah, they caught on to where I live. Oh, what about my one big warrior dude? Is he any good? Let's find out. So, I think I'm about to get raped and pillaged. Oh, he's an archer. I had no idea he was an archer. He's now very dead. Yeah, that's probably game right there, unless they leave me alone. Which, why would they? They pretty much have me completely. Let's see if I can really quickly build a freaking war lodge. That'd be nice. Hidden war lodge. No, you go help him build that. You go help him build that too. Wait, how long have I had a burrow over there? Where did he even come from? Come on. Your lives depend on this, guys. Yeah, those bronze swords didn't do too much for me, did they? Ah, here we go. Let's train some of these dudes. Not enough gold. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna get 1 out of it, and that's it. Yeah, I don't know why he went around. I'm not fully understanding some of the pathfinding in this game. It's a little odd. Oh, right, they have to go to the war lodge. Oh, boy, that's gonna go bad. Well, at least they got me something. Enough to train? Not even close. I don't think this new recruit's going to do anything against this guy. They do have nice randomized names, though. I do like that. His limping trait might not help me out too much here, though. How about you guys? Do you guys want to learn how to attack? You want to kill something? Come on, help him out. Don't let him die. Hey, there we go. How about if everybody just attacks? Even the burra. I think once that goes, I'm screwed pretty much. Yeah, that went about exactly as I expected it to. Pretty much spot on. And let me guess, enough gold to train 1? Nope, not even. Now, you'll notice one thing I'm noticing here. The gold, all of the resources and everything are up there, but... God, attack him. There we go. All the resources and stuff are up here, but when I'm trying to find out how much this costs and everything, my eye is going to be down here. So that's a really long way for me to look by comparison. It sounds silly, but when you're making me work that much just to figure out how far something like that is... You know, I just realized this guy's trapped, isn't he? He can't get out of there. Oh, that's fun. Why can't they walk through buildings? Anyway, it's important to keep elements that are relevant to each other nearby each other. Otherwise, it just makes it a little bit tougher. That's it. You just keep chopping your way to hell. I basically just want him to kill himself at this point, but there's no suicide button from what I can see. Who's telling me I can have tactical advantage if I flank them during battle? So, have 1 attack from behind, and it'll be more effective. That's probably very much true. I reiterate, though, I am not great at RTSs. I'm still kind of getting used to the pathing, honestly. The pathing's kind of killing me a lot here. I really wish that we could walk through buildings, and in some cases units. I can get over the units factor, but definitely the buildings. I could possibly still live. My weak traded goddess, whatever. I could probably start building over here and they might not notice. I don't know. Why not? Oh, nope. I do not have nearly enough gold to build a chieftain's hall. Nope, that's game. That's definitely game. Unless I can build a... Nope, can't build a gold mine. Alright, I'm going to attack him with wood and see what happens. I know what's going to happen. Let's do this! Half-dead, weak, Burma. See, like, why does he stop there? Does he realize he's going to die? He just doesn't want that? Sure, okay, go around that way instead of the slightly more obvious route. It's weird. Hello. Goodbye. Am I still alive in some form? Do I have units left? Do I have anything that can produce units? Farms can't produce units as far as I can tell. I'd recommend as soon as the last unit dies and there's nothing else that can produce units, even if I have buildings, just end it there. That's overkill. I'm just gonna end the mission myself. Alright, well, I'm going to call it quits there, but I'm not going to blame the fact that I'm not going to blame the fact that the games didn't go well in the game at all. It seems like it's really well crafted. It's just that it's going to have a high skill cap, and you're going to have to learn a lot about it before you fully understand what's going on. And I, in general, am not great at RTS games. Won't deny that for a second. I will say there is room for improvement, particularly with the UI. I think that there's some things you can do with the UI to streamline it better, to make it more apparent, like make relevant information near other relevant information. As I said before with the building, if you're going to be building something, I want it right nearby how much of that resource I have in particular. There's no point in hiding that from me. The options can use some work, and I'm sure the map editor is really good. The encyclopedia was very in-depth when I looked at it. It looks like it's got a lot of really great ideas. It's got multiplayer built right in. It's a really cool RTS, and the coolest part about it is it's all open source. So if there's anything you don't like about this game, you can go in and change it yourself and commit it. It's really nice. It's very moddable, and I think it's got a bright future in the modding community. So overall, I gotta say, Andretten, great work with this game, and I wish you